You know that Cyanide and Happiness made a game? Well, I learned that recently, and I got it for the PS4 system. I'm playing on my PS5. I gotta say that I'm a big fan of Cyanide and Happiness. Their shorts, and I really like their humor. To me, that's pretty dope. So basically, I'm going to play this game. This game is called Cyanide and Happiness Freakocalypse. Saying it wrong, I don't know. Cyanide and Happiness Freakocalypse. Episode 1, Hall Past the Hell. I don't know if they're going to release any other episodes or anything like that. So, start with new game, to username. How do I type in? Oh, okay, that's how I do it. Okay. I'm going to type in Storyboard Ed. Should put a space in there. And then, Ed. Because that's what this channel is basically a continuation of. It's my Storyboard Ed channel just for gaming. Just go done. Confirm. I'm eager to play Freakocalypse. I don't know if there'll be a part 2 and a part 3 in this game, but yeah, I'm eager to play this game. Oh, do I have? Oh, I have control over the arrow. Okay, kind of a interesting way to start it. I can mess with the arrow as if I'm. Interesting way to open it, referencing some of their old skits and other stuff.
Yes! Destroy everything educational!
I can't remember what AP Bio means.
Soon, everything educational will be destroyed thanks
Oh,
to
jeez.
Dr.
It's pretty extreme.
Dropout.
Nobody needs no education, do they?
You'll never get away with this, Dr. Dropout. There'll be no brain drains on my watch. Your nerd powers won't work on me, Psionic Steve. I removed my brain long ago. I won't be the only brainless moron in this school once I dip everyone in my patented stupid goo.
That's so absurd.
Get your hands off me! I'm gonna kick your ass! Gad, Zooks! I gotta save them! But I can't do it when I'm dressed as a mild-mannered everyday coop. This looks like a job for Super Coop!
Quite an opening.
Super Coop, my favorite protege. You are here to save us all. Per usual, ha-ha! I am speaking to you using my telepathic powers.
Psionic Steve, my very close personal friend. I can hear you using my telepathic powers.
Okay.
Listen, Coop, you must stop Dr. Dropout's many droogs from destroying education. But first, you need to use your super walking powers to reach them. I will walk you through the steps of this walking walkthrough with you.
Oh, for God's sake.
This way. Slightly to the left. Hurry, Super Coop.
Okay, this is quite the opening. Oh, so now I can control him.
Did
Yeah.
it. Dr. Dropout will be done for before the day is done.
All in a day's work. This will be a walk in the park.
He's not even moved more than the foot.
Rightly so, my clever comedic companion. Now, onward to the gymnasium. Not so fast.
Oh, for God's sake.
One of Dr. Dropout's deadly droogs delays your destiny. If only there was a way to disable and dispose of that dastardly dum-dum. Direct your attention in his direction.
Got him in my sights, Psionic Steve.
Please call me Steve on account of how close we are as friends. Sea Dog.
Seems like a dream sequence probably is.
Beating the education out of that fellow student.
If only there was a way to stop him. Perhaps a precarious punishment is perched in proximity to that perverse pillager. That would be super convenient. Please, peruse. Perceptively peruse.
Okay, we get a glowing thing here, so I'm assuming X. Of course. Just you hit the glowing thing, you're good.
Never cease to amaze. Big ups to you, bud.
Wow, I've got
But
amazing
wait,
abilities.
Look to the left.
Ain't no smarty brains getting in here, or they'll get their smart brains blown out.
Yeah, dumb people only.
Yeah, especially me, because I'm dumb.
Yeah, but
I've been
I'm
chilling most of
stupid.
today, to be honest.
That's why the boss likes me best.
Oh, damn.
But the day prior, I was busy working.
I
Been long
love the
shifts.
horses at the fair.
I'm just kind of at a point where I'm just worn out from everything, and I'm trying to do education on the side. You know, trying to get educated on a job that I feel like I'd like to be doing with my life.
It's
gonna take some time to do, to be genuine. So.
Quickly, think. Time is of the
When I get
essence.
spare time,
Coop,
I'm just trying to get
super
back
neat
in the mood
backpacks.
for
All the
creating.
guys love it. And all
I feel
the
like
girls love it. I think it is
first
neat
3
how you
weeks
keep
have
all
been
the
kind of a
items
downward
collected
slump.
like an inventory of sorts.
Sleeping,
So
sleeping,
organized.
sleeping.
So cool.
Just
Hey, thanks, Steve. It's my favorite.
I wonder how you could possibly trap those terrible transgressors. Say, what do you keep in such a super cool backpack anyway? I have always wondered.
okay. Just tell me to go to the backpack, right? How do I do that? I cannot move anywhere. There's something.
Hey, get your gun off my gun.
Uh-oh, our guns are in love.
What? Gun love? Oh my god, it's gonna go, gosh, this is gonna go bad. Oh my gosh.
Those criminals with a culturally appropriate Confucian contraption of ancient Chinese confusion. Congrats! Now, to successfully open the gymnasium door and walk through it. You are so close.
On it.
I can walk again. Oh, do I get to go on that? No, there we go.
Super cool! We're saved!
Soup scoop.
Well. It isn't
Oh, there you go, he says that. Scoop.
which I'm pretty sure it is! Isn't it?
You bet your brainless belfry, Dr. Dropout.
Well, you'll lose that bet because
Poking him
I
in the
don't
eye.
even know what a
I'm helping by
belfry is,
poking him in the
and
eye.
soon, neither will you.
Take this!
Once I've
Evildoer.
destroyed every book, every
Poking you in the other eye
and
now.
every school, you will be just another
I'm feeding you your own
dummy on
boogers.
big
Take this.
flat earth. Just
And a little bit of this.
me.
The only thing flat on this earth will be your face once I'm done with you.
I get straight.
Better get a move
Oh,
on.
hello.
Your
You're right in
friends
the,
will be
right in the,
stupefied
right in the
by
eyeball.
then. Allow
Poking him
me to
right in the eyeball.
Coop, help me, man! Sorry for all the bullying, but you gotta help me out! My favorite color is applesauce.
Oh no.
This is just the beginning. But enough talk. Have at you. You fools! Get him! Get him! Now
Like I said, that get him.
Eat shit, Super Coop! You're too late! Cannot break free! We will be doomed to dumbness in no time! Quickly, Coop! Drop some knowledge on Dr. Dropout!
Knowledge is power.
The less I know,
How much is this playable?
Soon I'll be the most stupidest, most powerful being in the universe!
Oh gosh, I'm sorry. I farted.
I can't clean this school until I mop the floor with these dropouts. A piled pyre of paperbacks and pamphlets. Those dastardly bastards. You were not burned in vain, educational supplies. I'll avenge you.
Weird state.
Another one of Dr. Dropout's dim-witted droogs. This one is too thick-headed to don a mask properly.
Fair enough.
He feels as stupid as they come.
I didn't know I could touch them with that, but okay.
These dim dummies have been stupefied to the point of forgetting where to point their guns.
They're really bad being villains, I give them that.
I'm quite sure I don't need to subdue this dum-dum. He's clearly going to subdue himself shortly.
Okay, okay, it's kind of like a weird... Wait, that should be...
My friends, my companions, my family! Dr. Dropout has gone too far this time. Hang in there! I'll save you in no time! I can't reach them yet. I'm gonna have to put an end to Dr. Dropout's pitiful plan first. Drats! He's out of reach! There's got to be a better way! Such a coward! This gullible gun guy will soon be gone! He's so dumb that he's completely unaware of my groping. Yet another reason why Dr. Dropout must be stopped.
Wait, you're groping him? Wait, what? Wait, what's this?
It's sitting too high atop this flaming pile of knowledge. Nothing my super coup powers couldn't handle.
Brilliant! You were not gobsmacked by his gobbledygook. Now get this goofy goon to graduation.
Enjoy your student debt, Dr. Dropout.
Okay, educate the guy. Teach him a lesson.
What's this?
Congratulations, Dr. Dropout! You're now a high school graduate!
And you're the valedictorian. Way to go!
What?
Now that's sticking it to him!
No! This can't be possible! I don't want to be smart! A transformation of this magnitude to my cerebellum is only possible through... Oh my god!
Wow, boss sure looks smart.
But boss said we're supposed to destroy everything smart.
Yeah, you're right.
Let's get him.
Oh, that takes him out pretty quick.
No, you dullards! Get them, not me! Cease your incessant locomotion! Stop!
You saved us, Super Coop!
All of a sudden, he's smart. Okay, that's good.
You saved us all, Super Coop! Way to put your mind to it!
It's gotta be a dream sequence, right?
My hero!
Cooper? Is that you? Mom? Dad?
Yeah, dream
I
sequence.
thought you were dead!
Yes, Coop, we are dead!
And we're so proud of you!
Okay, this is going too good for the character. There's gotta be a twist in here.
Mr. McCarthy!
During class.
Yes, Mr. Murphy.
Were you paying attention? What did I just say?
Something about obtuse angles? Right?
Wrong! Everyone, point and laugh!
I will teach him a lesson. Point him.
Well, look what we have here.
Wait, give that back!
What was that? Couldn't hear you, Cooper. I
Oh,
wasn't
goes-
paying attention.
Well, going
Do
through
us
his
a
drawings.
favor and try not to waste all of our time.
You suck, Coop. Let's shove him into a locker, and then shove that locker up his ass.
Now,
That's a weird approach, but
nobody
okay.
chastised Coop until I've had a chance to chastise him first. What I was saying, if you'll be so kind as to join us, is the word of the day is exposition. As you all know, graduation is just around the corner. So today you'll all be filling out your career
Are you?
aptitude tests.
Why?
These tests will help determine what careers you might excel at, if any. I did this test when I was in school, and look where it got me. Ginger, true or false, fill in the dots, yada yada. Just fill these out so we can all go home. Think you can handle that, Coop? Or is the fate of your future too boring?
Yes, sir. I mean, no, sir.
Yes, sir. No,
Yes, sir. No, sir.
Pussy.
Solid burn, Chet.
Mr. Murphy, will this affect any of our college applications?
Maybe, maybe not. If you just fill it out honestly, you really won't have to worry
Oh,
about it.
drawn
Now,
in
will
boobies.
you,
Oh.
Sawyer?
Come
More
on.
drawn in
I
boobies.
filled this out last year.
Drawn in
I don't
boobies.
really have to do it
Ooh.
again, do I?
Yes, Kent, you do need to fill this out again. You think just because you were held back a grade that you get special privileges?
Well, yeah.
No,
You're right. You don't need to waste your time filling this out again. Just sit there and be handsome.
Wait, I can do that? Oh. Oh, I didn't know I could actually figure that. Okay. Okay. I was just messing with the air out, but...
All right, class. You know the drill. No talking, no cheating, no questions. Heads down. Just fill out the damn form and hand it in when you're done.
Dingleberry. You've got a dingleberry, sir.
Fast enough.
Whoa, hello. Seems pretty accurate, though. Do I get the excitement of filling one out? Do I get to pick true and false?
Is Coop a total penis sexual? I'm gonna mark this one as true.
Yeah.
Pretty brutal.
Wait, which one was that again?
Kind of fun. You got to fill out the
Make
aptitude
it to
test.
graduation alive? That's a false right there.
Nice to look at it, but I don't know.
Eat a dick, Kent.
I feel like there needs to be a little bit more interactivity.
Muncher.
What have I told you about standing up for yourself, Poop Coop?
So I played some games
You'll
that
color my eyeballs
have
in with markers? Again?
That's right.
great cute element, but I feel like there's very limited on what you can do.
School's almost over.
Like, it's very limited.
Yeah, let's hold him down and tickle his taint for being so gay.
Wait, what?
So this ruckus. I said heads down.
We're trying to concentrate on our aptitude test. Coop won't stop hitting on us.
Yeah, Coop, I told you. I'm not emotionally available to get into a physical relationship right now. Quit pressuring me, nut stump.
No means no, Coop. Now quit being a creepy sex pest and finish your task.
Yeah,
What
and I totally
kind of
suck
bullying
at trying
is
to copy
this?
off Chet's test, too.
What? But he's the one cheating.
For the last time, Coop, I don't care if Kent is cheating on you. He's a beautiful free bird that no one can chain down. Just look into those deep, gorgeous eyes of his. Now get your test done.
I'm getting creepy vibes from the teacher.
What a queefing, cheating cheater queef.
I'm gonna use the 5-point palm exploding heart technique on your tiny balls if you don't stop copying off me!
It's getting brutal.
And Mr. Cooper, since you can't seem to let these precious students focus on their tasks without cheating or pressuring them into premarital intercourse, get your lecherous behind to the principal's office now!
This escalated so freaking quick.
Now, mister!
Right now, I feel like this is hardly a game.
Sayonara, dipshit dick turd.
Like, you don't even get to comment on things, you just... Okay, here's the part where it feels like a game. Is when you can move the character, look at things, pick people to talk to.
Keep your sticky little hands to yourself, Coop, you perv!
Can't touch this.
That's Kent. He's a handsome pain in my ugly ass.
Fair enough.
You're a pain in my handsome ass, Coop.
That's so weird.
Stop cheating, Coop! She doesn't want to end up in the same career as you!
Weird. Kinda digging it. I'm gonna try to...
Them, Coop. They don't want to be failures like you!
Pretty brutal.
That's Sawyer. She's my oldest friend.
That's nice.
Well, my only friend. At least I think she's my friend. Or she's just being polite.
Quit gossiping, Coop! She's out of your league!
So I'm not doubting that. Actually, this lead character kind of reminds me of myself, especially with the red hair. At least it looks red to me. Actually reminds me of my younger
I don't want
self.
to sink this friendship.
I mean, I wasn't bullied, but I definitely was awkward kid.
I'm not kicking your ass here, dickweed. I'm
Which
kicking your ass
didn't
after
skip.
school.
Yeah.
In the usual spot, your ass.
Weird.
Chet sure is a meathead. And meat arms. And meat body. That guy's all meat.
Quit looking at me and saying the word meat.
Are these expositions is basically like...
Who? My name rhymes with great.
Okay, Chet. If you
I don't
say
think
so.
that it all rhymes with great, but it's nice you try in school, isn't it? Okay, I cannot mess with her. This guy probably
Trying to
can.
interrupt them, Coop. They don't want to be failures like you.
Brutal. Okay. Just gonna go out in the hall.
Time to head to the principal's office. Down the hallway to the red door of doom.
Do I have to, or can I just pull the fire alarm?
There, I pulled it. Nothing happened. That can't be up to code.
What? That's disappointing.
Pretty sure this thing hasn't been inspected in the last 40 years.
So basically, if I decide to do something
So,
very
you're not alarming
interesting,
people.
I
What do
can't.
you like to do in your spare time?
Something that could affect the story, maybe shift it up a little bit. Just. What room is this?
I need to go to the principal's office first.
I'm gonna just screw around here.
I need to go to the principal's office first.
I can't mess with any other rooms.
I need to go to the principal's office first.
That's all he's gonna say. That's great. Can I at least mess with lockers?
It's fuzzy. Girls get all the cool stickers.
There's some cool lines at least.
You are beautiful.
Weird.
It's there for me to look at, and I'm looking.
Yeah, I don't deny that. Jones actually the principal. Oh, the principal's right further down here.
Taking that will offer no new information or sensation to me whatsoever.
It's weird.
The movies were better.
Well, that's fair.
Why do I always talk to inanimate objects? And why am I asking you?
I don't know, bud. I don't know. I don't even know if you can hear me.
I miss it when books were made with human skin.
Oh. Okay, that's disturbing.
The Necronomicon? Why is the Book of the Dead in my high school?
That's an important question.
No way! I'm not gonna say Latu, Barada, Nikto. It'll unleash the army of the dead. Ah, crap.
Did that affect the story at all? I don't think I have to deal with any zombies in this. At least I'm not sure.
Damn, the door's locked. I've always wondered what creepy stuff the janitor keeps in there.
Oh, as a fellow janitor,
That's
it's
the
just cleaning
janitor's
supplies.
closet. Few go in, and few come out.
It's not fun in there. It's not really worth it.
Everything is going to be okay.
I'm actually at cleaning school, at least as I'm recording this. And I gotta tell you, what's in the janitor's spaces, it's not fun. It kind of sucks.
It feels like a poster, but that's debatable.
Yeah.
The math checks out.
Weird lines in here.
Meth club? Oh, math. I need to read gooder.
Yes, you need to read gooder. I guess this is the principal's office. I wonder if I can talk this way.
No thanks. I don't want to grab that old lady. She's not my type. That's the
Fair enough.
receptionist that runs the school's front desk. She obviously got tired of her job years ago. I'm here for my 4 o'clock.
Is that you, Principal McNally?
No, I'm just kidding. I'm a student.
Oh, all right.
You're not very receptive, are you, receptionist?
She should have retired a long time ago, it looks like.
Dear, I'm wearing my backup glasses.
I don't think that's how glasses work.
Grandma says that coffee will stunt my growth, and I really can't afford to stay this short for the rest of my life.
I don't think I've ever been like super tall. I'm like
This is either
5'10",
a
so
coffee pot or a spittoon.
I'm not
I've seen
like
it used as both.
really short, but I'm not like really tall either.
Forget coffee. All I
Probably
need to
middle
stay
ground,
awake
I
is a
think.
good attitude.
Average. I guess.
The fine print on the copier reads, press genitals against glass at your own risk.
Do I get to do that?
I don't have anything I need to print or copy right now.
No, that's a bummer. Oh,
Hello.
shit.
I'm pretty sure the principal would notice if I took his award.
Don't worry about it, just take it.
Oh look, an award. It says, in honor of those who take leadership and make it a dictatorship. I award you for rewarding our school's prison ward. There, I touched it. My life is no better or worse having done so. You're not worth 1,000 words. What a delightfully mediocre painting of a boring old house.
You know, it's kind of clever, this method of recording, like maybe interactive parts. Have 3 different responses for each object. You know? And once you used up, used up.
This painting displays an impeccable blend of patriotism
Just
and
the way they
creativity.
should.
Hats off to the artist. I know this painting looks 3D, but it's actually a flat image. Now that's art. I should know. I'm just some kid.
Fair enough. So I guess I'm going in here now. The principal's office.
Come
Bum,
on
bum,
in,
bum,
Coop.
bum.
Have a seat. We both know why you're here. Wait, why are you here?
I'm in trouble?
You're darn right you're in trouble. I heard you were cheating on a test while sexually pressuring other students, including our beloved Kent.
That's not true. Kent set me up.
Oh, sure, I've heard it all before. Let's see. Oh, there's so many things wrong with you. Where to begin? It's lecture time, Coop. Do you want to hear the long version or the short version?
Go for
The long version, I guess?
Tell me, Coop, what are your goals? How do you plan to score them? What would make you win the big game called life?
I guess I've always wanted to help people. Help people with their troubles and problems. You know, kind of like a superhero. Like Psionic Steve.
And how's that working out for you?
Well, most people I try to help really wish I didn't.
No way, it
Doesn't
kind of sounds like he
any
wants to be a
superhero
counselor.
I've heard of.
Like
What
me.
kind of hero cheats on tests? What kind of champion gets his head shoved into a urinal every day? And no prom date? Pathetic! Even I have a prom date, and I'm not even allowed to. You know,
That's disturbing.
anyone who's anyone has a prom date.
People keep saying that.
Keep it up, and it's no #epic field trip to the local bomb shelter for Coop, and no prom. You'll be warming the bench, hitting the showers. 3 strikes means you struck out. Game over, Coop. Game over. You'll leave high school forever remembered as the guy who didn't score a touchdown, the weirdo who didn't have a prom date, the freak that didn't help anyone. Is that the kind of superhero you want to be? A super freak?
No, sir,
Super
it's just
freak,
hard to focus
super
on my
freak,
goals,
she's
scoring
super
goals when I'm
freaky.
tormented by bullies every day. It's hard to focus when my teacher shoots spitwads into my mouth whenever I yawn, or when Kent posts my internet search history on billboards all over town.
Life is going to test you, Coop. You have to keep your eye on the ball. We're all balls in the same bag, Coop. You have to be a team player, like a sports team. Keep your eye on the ball and the other eye on the prize. Help the team cross the finish line and score a touchdown. You could pass, or you could go for that 3-pointer, but that wouldn't make you a team player, and if you don't pass, you fail. Not to put you down, but are you picking up what I'm putting down?
I'm really not great with the, sports examples.
It's a simile, Coop, like a metaphor with more likes. I want you to like your life. I want you to like, share, and subscribe to your own future. Are we on the same page? Speaking of pages, Coop, I'm adding this recent trouble to your permanent record. Dear God, this is worse than I thought. This permanent record here, this is a loser's permanent record. Losers stay losers permanently. Only a loser would have this many strikes on his record. And losers don't get to go on the #epic field trip to the local bomb shelter.
What principal uses the word
Here I go,
hashtag?
clicking my pen. The pen I'm using to mark this down on your permanent record to make you a permanent loser. Permanently, with permanent ink.
Please don't. It won't happen again. I'm sorry I've been acting up lately. I guess I have been feeling pretty directionless. I don't really have much of a positive role model in my life. I mean, there's Psionic Steve, but he's not exactly real. I really could use someone real to talk to, you know? I guess
What's this? A distracting phone call? Hello? Don't you know I'm in the middle of leaving a red mark on a kid's future? Permanently? What's that? Stacy broke her pelvis during the splits. That means there's an opening on the cheer squad. My time to shine. I'll be right there.
Why-
Go
what?
Owls!
This principal is
I'll deal
a
with
nut
your
job,
permanent
okay.
record later. I have to go do something that's far more important than fixing your life. Now sit here and think of
So he's gonna
everything
run
I
off
said,
and
don't
try to be a
look at,
cheerleader.
touch, or talk to a single thing.
Don't tell me what to do, sir. You're not my mother. Oh! permanent record, GPA 2.5, shit. Oh my goodness. Sadly, I can relate to this.
Yikes! I better find some way to alter my permanent record before Principal McNally sees it, or he'll never let me go on that field trip. They look nice and dusty. Wouldn't want to mess up the ecosystem by introducing my greasy fingers to it.
Weird that that's your
Using a
gun.
cannonball for a bookend? Wonder what he's using the cannon for.
Random.
No comic books. Lame. Old people just don't know how to have fun. Score! Free office supplies! I'm not gonna file these unless somebody pays me. These need to be filed. File yourselves, you lazy bums.
Okay.
I'll look at other students' permanent records later. Right now, I gotta deal with my own.
Very
I need to
obvious.
look through other permanent records. Mine is on the principal's desk, just begging to be defiled.
Very
I'm right
limited
here, baby.
kind of
I'll be back for
gameplay.
you later. This lamp doesn't even have a plug. It's purely ornamental. Weird.
Okay. I'm just kind of going through as many dialogue
A scenic
options.
view of a terrible world. Drop the act, window. I can see right through you.
Some of the dialogue is what
Look
it
at
is.
that. He's got these kinetic balls so inspired they've completely stopped. Just like all the students here.
Fair enough.
You can cradle my Newtons any day.
Weird.
It's an old lamp. Big fucking deal. I think he left himself logged into his social media account. Wow. Looks like he follows a lot of adult film stars. Hey, computer, I'm a kid. Stop all the downloading. Probably shouldn't get my boogery fingerprints on there. They'll know it's me.
If this is somehow going to work in my favor, cool.
Like a ninja. Okay, now I better go fetch the permission slip for the hashtag epic field trip to the bomb shelter from my locker. If I can get it signed, I can go on the trip, get closer to Sawyer, and finally be safe from bullies. And bombs.
Halt! Stop right there, criminal!
Well, what's a fella gotta do to wander these halls freely?
That's simple enough. You just gotta grab a holly pass. But you're not gonna get one without a damn good reason, though, so don't get your hopes up.
Do I get to pick a reason?
Holly pass? Don't you mean hall pass?
No, they changed it on account of how great I am at this job.
No, they didn't.
Yes, they did.
Nope.
Yes, huh?
Nuh-uh.
Yes, huh? Times a million.
Guy snorting Sharpies.
Damn, she has more yes-huhs than me. You win this round. Ugh, Holly's been riding my ass since day one. I gotta find somebody who can help me make a fake hall pass. Then I can wander around freely without her constantly breathing down my neck.
It's specific, but
Whoa, he looks high as balls. No way, I don't know where he's been. What you up to? That explains it. Will you go to prom with me?
No, I already promised a gorgeous multi-pack of markers I'd take her to prom.
Aren't you worried that people are gonna think you look crazy dancing with a marker at prom?
they're not all these options.
Markers, man. They make all your worries go away, except for getting more markers.
Huh, maybe I should try him sometime.
Have you ever used a marker for its intended purpose?
Obviously, yes.
Are you huffing one of those scented markers?
You mean that weak strawberry-scented kindergarten shit? I only do the high-grade black market industrial strawberry-scented shit. You know, the hard stuff. It's all used up. I'm starting to get a feeling back in my face again.
That can't be good. You'll never get those brain cells back.
Brain cells? Who needs them? What I do need is something stronger. The fucking school banned the super strong stuff. You can only buy them on the black market now.
Well, at least it's a cheap addiction. So, where exactly in the school would one score the good sniff markers?
In the school? Yeah, right. Those golden days have long since passed. Industrial grade markers got hardcore banned.
Why were they banned?
An anonymous student got busted snorting 32.
Probably somewhere out in the world somebody's been doing this shit.
Totally wasn't his fault that he huffboxed everyone in the gym below, or that the basketball team got highlighted wrong and lost the championship.
Right. So where can I score some?
I heard there's a black marker dealer outside the school.
But don't get me wrong, I looked at markers and I was like, oh, this is scented. And then did a little sniff, but I was not snorting it like crack.
Okay, I'll see if I can sniff out the goods somewhere
Well, some
outside.
people are so addicted to their own farts, they'll snort their own crack.
Smell you later. I really shouldn't. I wouldn't want to interrupt his train of thought and make him start over his entire decision process. What you looking at?
I'm trying to pick out a new book to read.
What kind of books do you like?
I like all kinds of stuff, really. Basically anything that doesn't focus on a meek protagonist trying to help people out in an apocalyptic setting. Boring.
Yeah, I meekly agree. Need help finding something?
Absolutely not.
Well played, skeptical book guy. This guy really likes to mull over his book purchase decisions. No way! Chet will touch me back, hard. And I don't think he washes his hands either. Chet has picked me up like that before, but it was by the neck.
It's a weird phrasing.
Hey, guys, would you mind stepping aside so I can get into my locker? Excuse me.
Yeah, that's
Hello?
Sorry, I just thought I'd make stupid sounds. I don't know.
You know, this is actually starting to turn me on.
Chet! He's really creeping me out.
You perverted little shit! I'm trying to suck face with my babe!
I just can't help it. It's like
Oh, there's
two
a
earthworm
book option
silhouettes.
for
I just
goose?
want to stare harder.
That's it!
No, it says coops.
do this
It says
here.
coops.
There's a great spot under the bleachers outside where we can continue our mega makeout session.
I'm gonna be honest with you. Me in school and stuff. When I reflect on it, I'm like 27 now.
Just make out!
I never really was one of those guys that had a high school sweetheart. Hell, I was not very good with dates.
I guess everyone finding me
It was
creepy
just
still has
awkward.
its perks.
Still am. Oh, okay. You can see your trophies in game here. Okay. Whoa. Okay, this is his locker.
Damn it! It's jammed shut from all the times I was smashed into it by bullies. I could pop it open if I had a pencil. That's where I keep all my stuff, and where people often stuff me.
Weird phrasing.
It's okay, I can wait till he finishes, if that even happens.
Politeness. I can appreciate it.
Scientists say the human body is 90% water, and Walter is looking to make it 100%.
No, Optimus.
Say, are you done yet? Other people are thirsty too, you know.
I tried to break the world record for consuming the most water. I just started.
That's how you get water
Careful.
poisoning.
You know you can die from drinking too much water, right?
Yeah, it's actually
Then
fine.
I beat the record for the youngest person to die of water poisoning. Either way, I break the record.
I simultaneously question and admire your dedication. Also your ability to
Yeah.
speak while drinking.
Yeah, definitely.
Call me Walter Fountain for nothing.
His name's Walter Fountain. Oddly on the nose names. Oh, I can go in the bathroom now if I want to. Oh, gross. I remember these guys from a sketch where, on the Cyanide and Happiness show, which I think so, where basically these bullies would take these guys and turn them into another one of their members. That was, I'd recommend checking out that short. This bathroom's gosh awful. But I at least get to explore now a little bit. I like that.
Sweet! Now I can look like a bona fide cool boy too. I've got enough goop on this coop, but thanks all the same.
Fair enough.
Cool gel. Take your hair from lame to tame. Only tested on the coolest animals. I probably shouldn't talk to the hair gel in front of the cool boys.
You can tell they're cool because of the shit.
Somehow, my hands will be cleaner if I don't wash them in that sink.
Yeah, fair enough. That's badly
I
cut.
wouldn't know what to say to it. I don't know. Maybe I'm overthinking this.
Kind of a nice pun.
It's like staring at a petri dish full of infectious diseases.
Urinals are an infectious disease.
I usually like to piss at home. You know, where my face won't get shoved into it. It's a urinal, the #1 destination for all your number ones.
Why is somebody doing a number 2?
A classic work of art by Marcel Duchamp. Touching them would be a one-way ticket to Drowntown via the toilet. Those are the cool boys. They don't give two shits about nothing. Hey guys, better be careful. The hall monitor's on a tear out there.
Psh, we ain't afraid of no stupid hall monitor. We make our own hall passes, cause we're so cool.
Okay. Can you make me one?
Only if you do something for us.
What is it? Don't tell me it's using my face for punching practice again.
Not this time, but we'll keep it in mind. Don't want to get rusty. Get us the ingredients to make some school hooch. A.K.A. Scooch, A.K.A. the Devil's Backwash, A.K.A. toilet wine. We like to get drunk before a dare class.
You mean that alcohol that prisoners make in the toilet? Gross. What are the ingredients?
All right, here's a list of what we need. Fetch us what's on the list like a good little loser, and we'll get you your hall pass. Don't share the list around, though. It's my mom's secret recipe.
Hurry up and get us the shit we need, man. Old fruit, yeast, a plastic bag, and some sugar. Or are you here for more punching practice?
No thanks. I've had plenty of practice being punched. I'm actually pretty good at it.
Then make yourself a moving target and get out of here!
Yeah, make like a toilet and go find our stuff.
Dude, that doesn't even make sense! Quit being lame, or you're gonna lose your leather privileges!
That sounds pretty stupid.
Like touching kids while they pee, do you?
That was stupid, but it's an option.
I'll just sit here and stare at him to give him motivation.
This is so stupid.
Go away, I'm trying to pee. Any now.
Okay.
Rushing rivers, waterfalls, Mr. Coffee. I should really get my prostate checked.
Here we go. I don't know. This game's so weird. You tell me I can go in the girls' room.
Oh man, she looks really upset. Hey, are you okay?
No, I'm not okay. And I'll never be okay.
Same here. Scoot over. I'll join you.
Why are you, talking to me?
It's alright. I cry when I poop too.
It's not alright, and I'm not pooping! God,
Oh.
I'm such a loser! Prom is only a few weeks away, and not a single person has asked me to be their date! Anybody
Oh,
who's
this is
anybody
it.
already has a prom date! So I guess I'm like a total nobody.
We belong with you. Like an African girl, wow, that'd be dope. But
For a really long time, and
I gotta be honest, it's an awkward situation being in the girls' room.
Supposed to make me feel better.
Hey,
I don't know.
It can't get any
I don't know.
worse.
You're like not helping.
Will you go to prom with me? I'll take that as a maybe.
I can't believe like no suitable person will like go to prom with me.
Oh, you...
I'm like
Oh.
such a loser.
Hey,
Wow.
over here. 4.5 feet of handsome. Right in front of you.
Wow. Wow.
No, Coop. I'm like sad, not desperate. I want to go to prom with Jake. I want to be his little anchovy chip. I told him that in the note I wrote and put in his lunch. Oh God! Like I'm so embarrassing.
All I heard was light. So, what time are you picking me up?
Wow. My character's still not getting it. Yeah, I gotta tell you, this kind of reminds me of something that happened to me at prom once. I go out, well, it's not like a prom. I hadn't really had this happen at a prom. It was like a school dance, right? I asked the girl if she'd like to dance with me, right? And I remember that she said that she has a long-distance boyfriend, right? Well, her long-distance boyfriend must have been across the room because about half an hour later, I see her go up to some other guy and they start dancing together. And I gotta tell you, I feel like I got more stories kind of like this, where it's just awkward, me being awkward, and things going not even close to my way.
I've had to do my fair share of awful tasks, but getting yeast from the girls' bathroom is now right at the top of that list. Thanks for that.
Unless I get a yeast infection.
Oh, sweet! A med kit! I'll keep this around in case I get any critical wounds. Uh-oh, I think I broke it. Whoops. A snack machine? In the bathroom?
Oh, you never know you need candy bar.
I don't understand your purpose. You perplex and frighten me. Sometimes I put these in my mouth and pretend it's a gun.
That's disturbing.
My hair is super dry already, thanks.
You're welcome. I'll get out of here. It's getting weird. There we go.
No thanks. I'd rather not have her make my life even more of a living hell.
Fair enough.
That's Holly. She keeps law and order in the halls, but often turns a blind eye when I'm getting bullied. What you up to? Are you playing hooky?
I'm keeping these halls safe. Everything the fluorescent light touches is my jurisdiction. Speaking of which, what are you doing out of class?
I'm, your new deputy. Here to help.
I don't do partners!
I guess your future husband's gonna be pretty frustrated then. Gotcha.
I'm married to my career, and I'm not going to let some ginger-headed prick separate us with his
Wow.
non-Holly pass-having crimes.
Wow. That's royally. She's a royal douche.
Okay, Holly. I'm sick and I need to go home. Cough.
The way you said cough instead of actually coughing isn't exactly convincing me you're sick.
Damn, you're good.
Hall pass or no pass?
You know, you take your duties way too seriously.
Too seriously? Do you realize just how important my job is? Without
No.
me, this place would be teeming with hooky-playing miscreants and rogue school shooters!
That's a
I'm the
disturbing
only
thing
one
to
that stands between order and chaos in this school. Without me, the whole establishment would crumble and fall like Nero's Rome!
Wow, that sounds pretty important. What happens if you're absent for a day?
Usually they prop my vest up with a mop. Seems to get the job done.
Huh. Can't you just pretend you didn't see me and let me go?
Pretend I didn't see you? No chance! I'm as bad at pretending as I am good at seeing. If I see something, I'm gonna say something! Loudly!
Wow, I'm seeing something now, all right, but I think it's in my best interest not to say something.
Have I mentioned I have pepper spray? Because I've got an itchy spraying finger. Don't waste my time!
I'm gonna go find a hall pass. See you later, Holly.
Alright, but I've got my eye on you. If you even so much as try to sneak me a phony pass, I get to chop your boogery hands off.
I can't go there without a hall pass. I can't go there without a hall pass.
Shit. Well.
I can't go there without a hall pass.
Wow, this game's annoying.
After graduation, I'll miss having my head slammed into you, old buddy.
Anything I got to work with is anything?
I would, but I get seasick.
Okay.
Looks like this one escaped its bottle. I've never been much of a ship talker.
It's gross at the rotten apples.
Maybe there's
I
a
win.
sleeping beauty somewhere that'll be my prom date.
Gosh, this reminds me too much of myself.
Grandma says never put your hands on a box without permission.
Well, don't listen to
I don't even
Grandma.
know what's in there, and it's probably none of my business.
What a pain in the
Your
ass.
contents are of no interest to me, Box. I'll just move along.
I of course say this to boxes all the time.
I'm glad this isn't a scratch and sniff. I wonder if any of these puppets became real boys. I have absolutely nothing to say to all these presidents.
Fair enough.
Sure, but maybe I should just toss myself in jail now. You know, bypass all the formalities. Judging by her expression, I don't think she cares much about history. Guess that's her story.
I don't know. I don't know.
Hey,
Dealing with
Jennifer,
this game.
what's up?
Shh. Not now. I'm trying to study.
Thanks, but I'll touch my own face next time I'm feeling gropey. Holy crap! What happened to your face, Greg?
I know, it's horrible, right?
I could barely stand to look at it.
Oh, you think that's bad? Try living with it.
Greg has the most twisted face I've ever seen on a human being before. It's as if Dolly painted his face, like someone nailed an egg to the wall. It's a real shame you can't see it. I don't want to break it and be the guy responsible for the world's destruction.
Sorry, but what does this classroom bring me except for a rotten apple?
With all its imaginary borders. Hello, world.
If I can take a pen.
I can't take one of those without Mr. Barry's permission. Hey, Mr. Barry, how's history class going today?
Today, that would make it present class, would it not? Just a little history class humor for you, Coop.
Mind if I take one of your pens?
Sorry, but each of those pens has a long history to it. I'd be happy to go into great detail about the history of each pen. After that, we can talk about the history of pens and ink if you like. Who needs Netflix when you can talk about history 24/7? Am I right?
Yeah, no thanks.
That's the most optimistic teacher I've heard.
Well, my desk isn't an office supply store, so you'll have to find one elsewhere. Speaking of office supply stores, would you like to know the history behind office supplies like staplers, copy machines, and paper clips? I'd be happy to talk with you about each of them if you have several hours to spare.
Sounds fascinating, but no.
Then a rain check it is.
Sure looks like you have a lot of papers to grade.
Ah, yes. But did you know the history behind paper?
It comes from trees?
Yes, but the process of paper making was invented way back in CE 104 by Kai Lun, a Chinese politician from the Han Dynasty.
Gee, that's fascinating.
Isn't it though? You kids wouldn't learn something like that from your damn video games.
Do you have any deep philosophical things you'd like to tell me about the past?
Sure do. Those who don't learn from the past are doomed.
Doomed to repeat it?
No, just doomed.
That's kinda scary.
Yeah, but it sure gets my students to study harder.
Fair enough.
Okay, see you later, Mr. Barry.
Well, you certainly won't see me in the past. History humor.
This dude needs a wife. Needs a wife.
I have no reason to sit around here and read about history all day.
Okay, do something. What's this outfit? What? I could change his hairdo. I didn't know that was an option. I'm cool and blonde. Okay, okay. Now my character's definitely not a nerd. He's gonna get all the ladies.
I'm back for more.
And nothing bad.
Smell you later.
Wow, that's disappointing.
Hey, janitor, if you're in there.
Yeah. That's... Oh, what?
Jesus Christ! What the hell? Mr. Murphy?
That's disturbing.
Will you got a problem with me?
That's weird that that's in there as a
My
question.
first choice for a prom date anyway. What the hell are you doing?
It's weird that my first question was, will you be my prom date?
Okay, I can see that, but why have you gagged yourself?
I don't think you can't give me any good
I
answers.
really think this is inappropriate for school. Why don't you do this at home?
Can't he take his own gag out? He's got hands that don't seem to be locked up.
Good point. Do you need help? I don't know. I don't think I'm flexible enough to pull off the necessary amount of torque.
I'm disturbed about this
Is
conversation.
little Timmy stuck in a well? Show me, boy, show me. Oh, he's not stuck and he's hiding from you?
This is disturbing.
Before Labor Day? Suit yourself. No pun intended. I'm gonna try to repress this from my memory. Bye. You're coming with me, my groovy graphite companion. I don't want to interfere with Mr. Murphy's Craigslist ad. Are you being abused, computer? You can tell me.
Oh, I've been collecting the papers here. Limited collection here. There's something I wanted.
Without a hall pass.
I think it's something. A pencil? Will the pencil solve my problem? Probably not. don't know if I got their needed ingredients. A couple things.
I forgot to ask something last time we spoke. How do you get your hair so perfect?
A fine combination of hair gel and swirlies. But what's it to you? You're not even cool enough to handle this hair or our game. Get lost, freak.
Okay, I'm gonna play just a little bit more and then wrap it up.
Can you guys help me go to the bathroom?
The girls' bathroom is next door, pussy.
Will you go to prom with me?
Say, Coop, you ever been given a swirly in a urinal?
A simple no would suffice. What ingredients do you need me to get again?
Hurry up and get us the shit we need, man. Old fruit, yeast, a plastic bag, and some sugar. Or are you here for more punching practice?
Oh, I got some of them.
All right, cool boys. I'm out of here. Later.
I think I can actually count this. I think I can find something in here.
The gym teacher said we should always wear cups before playing sports. I still don't see how wearing one of these would protect my junk.
That's disturbing.
Mother, may I see you pee?
That's disturbing.
I wouldn't want to spoil the Those cabinets could be filled with anything. Like coffee supplies.
What if I can take anything from the principal office? He's out, right? But I figure he's probably got some good shit.
Probably shouldn't go through that.
Rather than refining my setup again. Oh. Got the bag.
Grabbing a plastic bag from the trash. I feel like I just saw a glimpse into my future. I can't go there without a hall pass.
Shit. A lot of stuff should open up to get it. Where the hell do I find sugar? Maybe I can find it in the girls' room.
I already learned the hard way that... I don't know where that's been.
You grabbed the garbage bag from the garbage.
Girl lips all over it. Which lips? You be the judge. I don't know why, but I get the feeling I don't want to...
Okay, I'm gonna hunch up don't want sugar. I gotta find sugar, that's the last thing I gotta find. Really trying to work it out. Wait, what? Ah, well, problem solved. Sugar's probably in here.
I'd rather not have my fingerprints on this when it inevitably turns up as evidence in a meth lab bust. Unless I'm getting school credit for it, there's...
Sugar's gotten.
Everything a growing kid and future diabetic needs. That's a weird way to sit on a stool.
Yeah, it's a little weird.
What you reading?
I stumbled upon some weird report on a massive supply of toxic chemicals under the school. Seems to be like a secret lab or something.
Sounds like a ridiculous conspiracy theory with no truth to it whatsoever.
Well, you might be right. Just like you were right about 9/11. Here, this'll prevent the government from reading your mind when you play with yourself.
This tinfoil hat will keep my thoughts from being transmitted to the mothership.
Kind of hilarious.
I'm unpopular enough enough without molesting students. Let's keep it that way. He already gave me a tinfoil hat, so I'll let him be. Don't want him to think I'm gang stalking him.
This is a weird game.
Mixing some chemicals, eh? What are you making?
According to my calculations, this should make either some silly putty or a deadly noxious gas.
Oh, I see. Could you find out after I leave the room? Thanks.
I'm getting out of here. You're gonna do something stupid. Rum. I think I got their ingredients. Back to the boys' room.
Here you go.
Whoa, you came through. I knew you'd do whatever we said, like a little bitch. I guess you aren't as pathetic as you look.
Thanks?
Yeah, we have your stupid hall pass ready. And if you tell anyone you got it from us, we'll cut you so many times, you'll be begging for a stab.
I won't. I promise. Sweet! My very own fake hall pass. Finally! Freedom at my fingertips. Let's see Holly try to stop me now. Check it out. I got a hall pass. Ka-ching! In your face, Holly.
I don't know how you did it, but enjoy this victory. It won't last. You may have won the battle, but the war is far from over, son.
Just be happy for me, goddammit.
If I don't frown, I've let my guard down.
Fine. Have fun watching this free butt walk around freely. Now step aside.
So be it. I'll get you next time. Next time!
By the way, I saw some kids cutting class in the hallway over there.
Duty calls!
Oh my goodness.
Enough already!
This woman took the...
Hey, Coop! Over here!
Over what? Oh.
How's it going?
Lousy.
Want to talk about it?
I'm trying to hand out these flyers to help spread awareness about how underfunded the school is and how stupid all of these students are as a result. Not to mention my big story about the shady backdoor government funding deals that are totally going on here.
That, sounds pretty serious.
It is! Unfortunately, nobody seems to give a damn. I only got one person to take a flyer today, and he only took it because the boys' bathroom was out of toilet paper. Cheap! They're all cheap!
Well, what if I help get some more eyes on your flyers?
That's awfully sweet of you, Coop. No offense, but the only thing people here seem to care about less than my flyers is you.
I'm taken, and I know, but let me try. You've always been nice to me, so allow me to repay the favor. Besides, what have you got to lose? More flyers that nobody's willing to take?
All right, fine. Here's a USB drive with the flyers on it. You'll need to make more copies. You could try using the secretary's printer. The library's printer got stolen. Maybe you can at least post them where people will accidentally look at them.
Well, I'm going to continue...
I'll get right on it.
Oh, and try not to make anybody's life worse in the process. You know how you can be.
I'll do my damnedest. No promises.
Ah, shucks. I appreciate it. Thanks, Duder.
I better go find something to plug this USB thumb drive into.
I don't know if there's a point where there's a girl who'll say yes to this guy for prom. But if any girl, I'd like to think it'd be her. She seems nice, but even her, I think she'd probably say no somehow. I don't know. But I'm going to continue with this game at another point in the part 2. This was interesting playing through this. It's a weird game, I definitely give it that, but it was fun. Yeah, there'll be a part 2 and I'll be playing with that. Thank you all for watching, and please hit the subscribe button. I'd greatly appreciate it for this video gaming channel.